This is Sicarius Dracus Plays Oxygen Not Included Achievement Run, episode 55, wherein we work on the reactor and make some fixes around the base. Welcome! How's it going? Have you had your drink? Did you get your drink of water? I'm gonna have a drink of water while we get started here. Okay, so, let's take a look at what's going on here. Obviously, I had a crash in Streamlabs, and it didn't record my data all the way up to the 1451. We are going to replay that, and I've got the pieces in play here to basically to do what we're trying to do faster. I'll go through it right here. The first thing is that we're going to build a transit tube all the way over here so that they no longer have to run all the way down, all the way over, all the way up, and all the way here to get here. Or even worse, out and up and get out here and then run all the way. It took way too many cycles for what we're about to do. So that's the first thing. Get a transit tube in here so that they're really close to this. Once they get this built and set up, here we go here. We're gonna get ourselves a liquid lock to prevent heat transfer, but to let them in. Additionally, over here, we have gotten rid of the we've gotten rid of the liquid pump, and we are going to put in the liquid pump down here so that it can just always be pumping. We got rid of the aquatuner because I made that out of wolframite, and it went badly. Let's just say it went badly pretty early on. As soon as it started trying to take on heat, it overheated and bad things happened. Additionally, I learned that all of these are made of wolframite too, and what we want to do is we want to pull out all the polluted oxygen out of here and just dump it into this area here. And as we started getting close to the end here, at that time, these also overheated in the steam environment that gets created. So, oh man, did I make that 3? No, okay. I was like, did I make that 4? I did not. This works just fine. It was dosing the radiator, or the pardon me. This works fine. It was dosing the uranium just fine to the machine, to the reactor. We need way more plastic here, and so we're gonna move over the machine here, the radiation, or the research reactor. I always forget the name of that. So we're gonna move this over a bit, give it a little bit more space on this side. We're gonna have to move this out, and we want to drop to land like right here. Here or here, either one is perfectly fine with me. And so we want that point of interest to be here. Yeah, see? And there we go. Right here. That's where we want it to hit. It'll be right in the middle of everything, and it'll give it a nice ability to get out. Let's make sure that that's the right priority. These all need to be 8. Let's make these 9. Get this done super quick. Because it's transit. We want our transit to go fast. No, 9, please. Just 9. Okay, and then that'll get built in due time. Oop. I don't know if I care if I care enough. Okay, this should get built pretty quickly. And then they should fill that with go juice. We need to connect up our wires here. We got all this correctly built. So we're going to connect up our wires here. Right here we have our salt, our intake from where is it? The intake from this geyser. I'm gonna cleanse this, and we're gonna use this intake we're gonna use this intake for the water for the steam for our area here. I don't know if that... I think this is the point of interest, so I think that we're good right here. I really feel like I should move this over. You just move these over and make sure that they make sure that we have proper radiation here. We do need really good radiation shielding. Holy moly! Are you going to die? Yep, that's where I want it. Yep. Also, I have to go in through here a little bit, and then here is fine. Need to add this power into this system here. And then we have all of this is supplied by a... Let's get it. Power transformer here. And then let's get some plastic ladders up in here. Should swiftly be built and be put in order properly soon. And let's get this stuff done. You know, I don't really have a place that takes care of the carbon dioxide from my base. I should probably handle that in some regard. I don't know. I mean, it's the proper temperature. That is... New printables are available. A hatchling. Sweet. Get him in there. What? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so we gotta fix this one as well. So this one's a pretty easy fix. We're gonna just drain that one drop. Don't want the supercoolant going here. And then we're gonna drain, oh, no, not this way. How did I get that before? I rearranged these in a way. No worries. We're not going to do that. We're going to just let it rotate. and it's going to rotate through, and so we got a few seconds here. Another thing that we needed to fix is this needs to become supercoolant. And if this becomes supercoolant, then we can start geotuning these steam vents. And so I have put into process here that we're going to dig this up. Yep. And so that's going to get fixed over here. And then this water will be really cold. Okay, so coming back over here. Oh, I just missed it. That'll probably cause a mess somewhere else, but that's not my problem right now. I will just trim it and it will stay there. Clear all that out. Boom, there you go. Extra little piping is kind of like a 10 kilogram storage. Now look at the speed of what's going on here. We're just gonna absorb all the heat out here. I'm like, minus 25? Let's see it. This place is gonna just become an ice box super quick. This will become kind of tepid and eventually it will freeze over time. I don't really expect that it should get like blue, but all this stuff is going to become green like really quickly, and it'll start here and it'll start moving along. Look at the water, it's like minus 18, cooling down the solid cobalt granite behind it, which is just helping it freeze. Now this is a bit extra right now. I want to keep my steam in mind. Oh, we got a bit of supercoolant in there. That's not good. Gotta watch that thermo aquatuner. If it starts getting around 270, 260, see it's fine right now. But once it starts getting around 260, 270, yeah, we might need to stop it for a second. I think that we're okay. I think we're gonna start getting, oh, perfect. Yeah! Well done. This should stay cooking for a little bit and won't I don't believe it'll overheat. I believe we will be able to maintain the temperature in here for a bit. It'll eventually slow down because this will be so cool. Yep. Now we got a little block of cold here. Thankfully, carbon dioxide's a really terrible, like a really terrible conductor, and so this isn't gonna get too cold. So there we go. Sleet wheat getting done. And the next thing that we could do is we could actually make another row of sleet wheat right here. And maybe move these hydrogen vents over here. Could be something that we could do. Let's take a look at what's going on here. I haven't gotten my crude oil. Still building. Can't get there. If I fix this, then we got a boom tube if we fix that. And that'll allow them to be able to get in here and start doing things much faster. I'm gonna let them finish these tasks first before I implement the next task, and it's gonna get a little crazy in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some temp shift plates in, diamond temp shift plates along these, to pull the heat across. And then we're gonna do drywall. We're gonna make it out of like, I don't know. It's something thermally reactive, like sedimentary rock. And we'll do a design here with that. I'd actually really like to do like yellow hazard. Like I think this would be fun. It's radioactive, so the area could look like that. Hey, my bad. It's too bad I don't have black and yellow. I wish I had the black and yellow. Or green and yellow. See, because we have these cool stations here, right? And they're black and yellow. Unfortunately, they're huge, so I don't really have a good way of like, we could put it here and have them climb down here and then make this be its own thing, or do it up here in some form where they check out of their suit and then into the new suit, and then they can come sliding on down. Someone's hot. I set these 8 to 2. Great. We have a red sensor that sends the green signal every once in a while. Here's some more plastic. Here is more insulation. Want it thick. Need it thick. Cannot have radiation on this side. This is gonna be bad. And then over here we need to set up the power transformer for I guess this here is fine. And then we're just gonna set these guys up with the battery. Radiation. Each one of these is 480 watts, so that's basically 5. So basically, I can only build 4 before I overload it. And then we got a rad bolt generator, and this takes in 120, so that's a full. That is the full. Did I pause it? No, I didn't. So that's the full amount that this can have. Oh, that's right. One more thing that I needed to remember is in here we had this, but we want this. We do not want this heat to escape. I was saying that I want this in a vacuum, like this little area here in a vacuum. But I'm just really worried that it's not gonna stay in a vacuum. And I could close it up and then have it just continually shoot out. I don't know. If I insulate it, it makes it difficult. I can put in a gas pump here, right in the middle, like, the gas pump is gonna overheat, though, right? Or something like that, and then vent all your problems out into over here. Who cares? And then I need a liquid lock for here. we just lock it up with those doors, and then we won't ever let a duplicate in here. But I need to have a liquid lock here, so this doesn't work at all. This needs a liquid lock. And then I want a little bit to shine just enough to hit these guys, and so we get our radiation farming going on. We don't need very many. We need 4 is really all I really needed. Like, we can get rid of half of these. We don't need very many of these. And then a way to get down in here. And then what I want to do is I want to make a liquid lock here. So I'm gonna drop a bead of water right onto it from like right here. And then they can just walk normally across here. Like, this is just extra shielding. Something that I want to do, while I even think about it, is I want to make sure I've got some rad pills built. Over here, we got sleet wheat growing. Over here, we haven't yet addressed my priorities for this. We're close. They'll be working on that. And then this water, we're just gonna, I guess, mop up the water. Okie doke. Having food feels great. Additionally, we're bringing back slime. And that's really good for food, like the food. Are we collecting? This is slime. We're depositing slime, but we're not picking up the dust cap food. Are we leaving food on the ground? I think maybe we are here. Additionally, I'm going to remove. We're gonna fix these, and instead of having our temperatures way in different areas, we're gonna put this all in one area, and we're gonna fix these gates so that the temperature is really close together. And these have not been built yet, and this has not been built yet. Ugh, just come on, get me on this stuff. Really need to get this going. You are pumping for no apparent reason. Let's see here. If I make a bottle opener, these will be the same temperature as this. We'll also force out a lot of water. They can get down and around. All good. Some more plastic. We totally needed plastic. Alright, getting them to build this stuff here. Let's get this liquid pump going here. Alright, so here's how the liquid pump works. So occasionally the nuclear waste, which we are pumping around to cool the thermo aquatuner, occasionally that will pop out of the aquatuner if it's stored at some particular tick, so it's going to get tossed out. So we need to replenish what's going on in here. And it looks like they're getting pretty close to being done with this, so I think that the next task is going to be filling this up with what's the word? What is it? What am I filling it up with? I'm filling it up with something. Steam? I don't know. Before I fill it up with steam. Before we launch. Also, this is not right. Something's not right about that. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, okay, so those two are together. These are going to be together. Let's make sure I don't break this. This is going to be controlling this. This is going to control this. No touchy. Yes, touchy. And then our wire here. And then our wire here, and then we can get rid of these two. Boom! Cool! I need the plastic to these. Can they even get in here? I do believe they can. Let's stop that from working right now. We don't need the power drain. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I do like the look of that. But we're gonna do a whole bunch of this once we get this working, and we want this to be steam. Unbreathable steam. So if we're in steam and we're hot or we're colder than 175, add more. If we're hotter and we're in steam, then add that. We want steam just so that it doesn't start adding it before it's time. And this should be off. I hope it's off. This doesn't seem to be saying disabled. Oh, man. Oh, up here, we need to fix this too. Oh, we're gonna make our loaders here, and then an auto sweeper. That way it's more compact, because before I had it, the way that I had it before wasn't very compact. And so this will be a much more elegant solution. Alright, lot. We're not gonna build this. Of course not. Are we having sleepy doopies? What's going on? I need you to get me some crude oil. Crude oil me then. We also need to seal this up. And you are a priority one. Oh, that's something that I'm glad I just caught. Definitely need that. I haven't seen our biobot in a while. Alright, so we got some water. Water is in the wrong side. It needs to be over here. Great. But we have a liquid lock, and that's going to help pull out all this polluted oxygen. It's going to take about 4 cycles for us to pull it out. This will help with the shielding here. We're not putting anything here, but if we ever do, we'll put plastic right here, so. Alright, well, deconstruct this, and then we got our temperature lock. Nope, became a regular liquid lock again. We also have this little bottle this little bead here. It's not a lot. It is not actually a lot. It's a few grams, but there's the vacuum there, created by it flowing down naturally. I did not make that liquid lock. Let's see what else is going on in our base. Anything need fixing? We are no longer making oxalite, which is kind of a problem for me, but that's okay. We're gonna wait for the reactor, and then we'll tune in all this. Look, hey, and now we want 400 kilograms of supercoolant. Let's get the plumbing up. Is this working full time? It's pretty bad. Here, just yoink. We're gonna drain this No, get out of here. So we want to deliver 2 bottles of that, and that's how many pipes. This is a fully 20 line, if this is my correct build. Might as well get rid of this one too. Oh no, I just realized that this is a regular pipe. Well, that's gotta be fixed. And also, I need you to do this like right now. Is there any available? There is. Good. There's one 200 grams of supercoolant, and we can just go ahead and feed this right in here. And then we should get one more, and I believe that will be enough for this loop. Yeah, that was probably overheating our that little thing right there probably was causing the overheat. Here's our second one. Oh, came at the weird time. Nope. Oh, it was just a little bit over. Okay, that's easy to fix. Okie dokie. Let's clean up our little changes here. Great. And then above. And now we're gonna see our water in this tank here is gonna become like 14. It's just gonna drop like a rock. Supercoolant is so effective at what it does, at keeping it cool. Like it's just fighting it, even though this is pumping it out at freaking 90, 110 even. It's just like, nah, not a problem. Okay, cool little fix on that. Glad we got this done. If that gets deconstructed, no big deal. And then we got our supercoolant in here apparently. And these need fertilization, but like, why? We can really uproot them. I'll uproot them at some particular point. But we don't need to fertilize these anymore. Oh, this place is minus 29. That's why. Oh, no, there's 60? Okay, no, it has fertilization. Okay. Yep. Happy plants. And I was really thinking maybe we should do a second row of these and just really kick it off with the berries to the sleet wheat. We could do another sleet wheat farm fully, and that would be excellent. Alright. We got this thing sealed off. Now we gotta add in our colors here. So, right? That's right. Am I right? And additionally, I'm not really doing it right because I need temp shift plates. I really wish I would have touched the metal. Alright, so we got that line, now we got that line, and then just this line here. Also, I want to change this to airflow tiles. And we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna change these to airflow tiles. Nope. Ruby? Yep, sorry for the silence, just getting this done. These are wrong. even be able to get anywhere in there. We're like, so we might as well just 1, 2, here's some rows. There we go. Oh. Yep, that looks good to me. This needs to get fixed. There we go. I'm just gonna ignore this one little spot right there. Great. They're doing pretty good here. Briar seeds? Sounds good. I'm shocked they can't get there. Also, let's drip a liquid in here like crude oil. And we just want to drop. We just want the smallest little drop, and we're going to drop that drop right here. And then close this area off. And then this will be able to vacuum. And we're going to leave this door open for 1 minute, and then we'll never open it again. Alright, one little drop. Oh, yeah! Sweet. Also, power. Forgot that we need to power these guys. Also, these might overheat, so... Right? I think I was worried about it overheating, so maybe we want more crude oil here. Get those done. Get it done. Pipe blocked. This is full. I just thought of maybe some that would hold, or I just realized that maybe I don't want all these to just drop out of here. Maybe I want them to first like charge up the line here. How would I do that here? Here? Yeah. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to charge up this line here. That way this line always has, this line always has water. It would go on like that. And put a line like that. And then this pulls. So we're gonna fill up this water line here to always be filling this up, and then most of our water is gonna come from here and from here. And then once this line fills up, then these can just auto do their thing. Like they'll drip water. Oh, done. All right. Can I get more crude oil this time? What's overheated? A solar panel. Yeah. Well, that covers all of that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Those are covered. So let's call that a win. And then we'll just cover all this back up. No, you can't come in here. Yes, you can now do your ventilation thing. Great. Surprised no one's hanging out and trying to get this done. I say that just as it gets done. This way. You know what? I should automate this. Okay, we deconstruct this. Okay. Can I rotate these? Nope. Big old brick of dumb. They'll come by and handle this, and then in here we want enriched. Over here, if it's below 175, we want to keep that temperature right at 200, right? We want it to be fed just the right amount of stuff. So send a green signal if it's below 175. If it's too hot at 225, then we need to send a green signal here too. So there we go. And now those sensors are going to be right there, same spot, right in the middle of our area. It should be able to be a pretty good sensor of the temperature. Anywhere else we missing? The rest is just diamond shift plates. Yeah, it's expensive, but it'll be worth it. Wait. Can no one get there? You cannot get there. That is why they have not been doing their work here. Get that done too. That's why they haven't been getting any of that work done over here. Nowhere to do it. You know, it does sense not double layering. This is gonna get pretty hot, and it's just igneous rock. It's not like we're using ceramic or anything here. Great, get in here and do this sweep all this stuff out. Right here, we're gonna deconstruct this, and then we're gonna put cobalt right here so that they can just get to it. We have not seen any enriched uranium, so we need to send that over. Oh. Hey, these are growing again. Well, what happened with this buddy bud seed? 20 to 40? Got colder than 40? Oh, probably because it froze. Yeah. Okay. Just checking up on this place. How's our fish going? Fish farm's perfect. Probably got tons of fishies in here. Yep, looks like they're all glum and ready to be eaten. Oh, look, there's something happened here, so let's dig that up. Do we have chlorine in here? Oh, we have a full chlorine gas, and it's minus 12. Don't think that we've ever breathed any in, or, like, brought in any of it yet. Nope, I don't see anything at the end of any of these lines, so nothing has been brought in. Here, we're gonna put it right here. Oh. Also this. That's not gonna help anything at all. Cool. Okay, so now that'll go and it'll store and then break the line, and then we'll be like, oh yay, it worked. This broke due to pressure, it looks like. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. That's probably not great. Well, not like that. Be like... Oh, that was a cancel tool. We'll think of something to do with that. Yes, you. Don't know how you guys keep getting away with it. Alright. How much gold? Little bits of gold. I really want you guys to sweep this. This is fine. I don't really mind that I don't really mind that this stays like that for a minute. We're getting close here. I want to get these pipes finished. We're never going to be able to come back in here unless we got suits. It's going to be hard. And here's the sweep all area. Alright, do once over on our piping, since it's right at the hour here. When it reaches the right level, it will pump out, and that will be secondary if the pipe here isn't full. So it'll pipe in off the line. It's gonna go in here. We're looking for something better. 40 degrees is where we want. 30 is where it freezes. So 40, 43 is where we should keep it. If it's above 43, send it on through, right? Let's take a quick look at that. Send it on through. Yep, standard send it on through. It's gonna come across. Oh, look, hey, we don't have a bridge here. I'm gonna come over here and up here. Here's our bridge, and then what happens? Nothing. It just goes into a dead end, and that's why we pay attention to these things. I would have had to go right into the reactor room like that, right? So get this stuff done. Come on. What are we waiting for? Let's get this showboat on the road. Starvation? What's wrong, Bubbles? Why are you so starved? Let's take a look over at the food. Food is good. We are good on food, so no worries about that. Looks like Om Nom Nom came back. Let's take a look over here. Oh yeah, we're full. And let's change our direction here. Quickly view the interior. Is there food in here? No food. See if we can get some food in here. We'll use it for some space travel. I really could get another one going too. The rad bolts we will have. Sway. We want to change this. Maybe want to go. I don't know. That's 10. That's the full 10 tiles here. We haven't done any distance traveling here. Let's see what's over here. New printables are available. Focus shell. Oh yeah, he's finally playing a game. I haven't seen him playing games in forever. What's going on? It's too hot. Oh. Glub, glub, glub. I feel like there's a balance. I had none before, but I think that there's a balance here that's to be struck. This room in here is minus 27. Great. Alright. We need some cleanup on aisle 5. Got a bunch of priority stuff. Like cleaning this. I can get all the way across now. This actually should... It's fine. Like... This should be 9. Yeah, that's why they're not cleaning it up. Okay, we reached vacuum, so let's deconstruct this stuff. Be done with this piping. Boom. we have that, like, gold? Like, do I really have to have it here? Can I not have it cleaner somewhere? I don't know. I guess not. Sweep this area out. Alright, it's looking good. Alright, so we are still not storing any... Oh no, Bubbles starved. Bubbles! You're just too slow. And what's funny is I was just talking about the carbon dioxide problem. Poor Bubbles. We got 7 issues here, and that's this stuff. And are they ever gonna get to it? Probably not. There. At least it's a 9 now. And we can radiate them, but why are we not building anymore? What's going on? Got power. This metal tile could probably leak in some heat if I just put in this metal tile right here. Maybe make it out of tungsten or steel. That might, or this might be a nice bar of chill for helping this out. This is what's causing this heat here, though. Mm-hmm. 2 yellow alerts. A refrigerator and a metal tile. Ah, yes. 43k cows. That is close. I'm okay with that. What do we got? Berry sledge. I'm okay with that. That works for me. Let's get her going. Oh, we do not want you to do that. Good luck. Have fun. Over here, do we have anything other than cleaning that we need to do? No, not really. Pipe is blocked. We have full water here. Let us begin. Oh, we need uranium. So let's put the water in here. We're gonna fill these 2 tanks up, get this fed. I am not going to drip any water into this air basin yet. We're not gonna drip water here. And then I'm gonna wait for a minute on that one. Now we got water in the reactor. And now we need enriched uranium from all of the places, please. And enable harvest if we can. Very important. And then this way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just, no, he won't be able to jump up there. Oh, there is a ladder. Nice. We're gonna dig out here, and we're gonna dig this up. Get these betas doing their work here with the uranium ore. Then we're just gonna keep collecting their enriched uranium, and then it's gonna go into the loader. Do we have any here left? We do. Got a bunch. We need to turn on this reactor. Oh, was that it? Was that all of it? Was that? Nope, that was just a teeny bit. We're gonna put teeny bits in there. This is why the storage bin method is ultimately superior, because the sweeper, they're going to pick up huge amounts with the storage bin, like, you know, a ton even in some cases, and here we can only do 1,000 maximum, so they're gonna keep feeding it as it keeps going. All right, should have enough here. What happened? Oh wow, we had some strikes. How many bunker tiles do we have? I don't know, 25 it looks like. Like, do that. This is untamed now, so... Also need to wait up. Let's leave that one fine. That's good. Did I make it so you couldn't get through here for some reason? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's why. There you go. You can work on all that. Eight, 9, don't allow manual use. Alright, back over on the other side. We now have a ton of enriched uranium in here, and did I set to sweep only? Nope. Oh, 8. Yeah, choo-choo. Yes, please. Water. Okay. Well, that just deposited uranium into here. So now we should have our 60-ish grams. Oh wait, it's 40 kilograms is what I got there. Great, he took that. NG tune-up. My girl made me spaghettis, and it's beautiful, guys. Spaghetti's like the piping that I do in Oni. I'm about to start this reactor. You wanna flip the switch on the reactor here? They gotta clean this up here, because if they get in, they're not gonna... If they don't pick this up.
I thought that said pickled up.
Pickled up?
It says picked up. I thought it said pickled.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the reactor. We got plastic to hopefully avoid the radiation on both sides. Got insulation. Yep, plastics is a great insulator, or a radiation insulator.
Really?
It's terrible at thermals in this game.
There's not enough steam.
There is not enough steam in this room. So we got our water right here.
Yeah.
And let's see, there's just some more stuff in here. I say go for it.
Do it.
Here's the
Click
signal.
it. Click it. Yeah. Click
Boink. Okay, so it dumps the enriched uranium in here, and starts the water and the uranium react, and then it produces a super hot bit of steam. We're gonna watch that steam drop. We gotta make sure the water's full here. Let's take a quick look at our water here. Our water source is full. I'm gonna stop water from coming in because we don't want too much. This is 10 tons of water that could possibly make it in here. So we're no rushing. All right. So we got a little bit of nuclear waste in here. So let's drink this up and start cooling it off. It's above 43. A little bit power intensive in the beginning. The reactor doesn't take any power, just the aquatuner. And hopefully we have a stable reaction and not a bomb. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. It definitely would be one. As you may have seen in a future past episode that I quickly made. I call it a future past episode because I lost some footage, and it said that it was streamed, or I had a stream. It did stream the full thing, but when I got to YouTube, it said that it didn't have the full data, so it didn't work. So being there, and being that I had save games, I showed what had happened, and the reactor exploding, and that was fun. And hopefully we don't have one of those now, otherwise we might have to resave. And 1446 is when we have a save game, so... Why are we not reacting here? This ran out of power. We ran out of power. Plumbing here. We have little drops here. Should be keeping this nice and steady at 60 degrees. Is what I... Ooh, new printables are available. Here's some ice. But do you want some ice for that explosion? I'm really worried now. We're not producing because we don't have power. We'll let the day happen again, and that'll help us with power. Are our shipping lines broken? Right? Like, no, they are right. Well, that wasn't entertaining enough. We don't have enough enriched uranium. Get that in here. Let's keep this reaction going. That's enough to fill that. Oh, that's why. Shoot. I didn't have the main throttle turned on. We're reaching critical time. This video will end soon, not maybe in another 5 minutes or so. Something must be wrong here. Did I forget my NOT gate here? Okie dokie. First generator, or first steam turbine running. We're good on water here. We'll almost drain this first one here. Steam is very low. This is why I usually use the steam air pressure sensor, because there's also that. So, in the next episode, while we talk over the steam turbine, trying to desperately run. Also, this needs to be a vacuum lock. Let's lock this up. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's just a seed, so we should just keep that closed. What I was going to say before is that in the next coming episode, we need to do a dig here, and we need to put our rad bolt rockets in here, and so we can start doing work with the rad bolt chamber. We're going to put 2 diamonds here, or diamond presses up here. And then the rad bolts are going to get thrown on the other side after they go through the diamond presses. So we will have both. Yep, Mima is currently in a suit. And Om Nom never got launched, huh? Get out of here. Also, we are good to go here at Grabber 1. I believe that we're low on food. Yeah, we're low on food. So let's get some food here. Abe is currently trying to run in suit. Once we get some food in here, then we will send that rocket off. Back over here to our reactor. Getting a little wet. Some some liquids draining. You can see we have just a little bit of enriched uranium. Helps it get really hot. Boom. 400-degree drop right there. Oop, overheating a little. Alright. I think we're good on this. I don't know how much more we're gonna pump. I think we're pretty... Oh, yeah, we got a little bit more to go in this area. But now we can just leave this off. Let it accumulate and cool down. Alright. Is the turbine too hot here? What's going on here? This nuclear waste needs to get cooled down. That's what's going on. Got some hot nuclear waste going on. Let's just do one quick little check. Make sure that we are not exposing the pipe to heat. Does not appear that we are in anywhere here, no. These might. That's fine. Taking a look at the radiation. Here's our spike of our radiation. So, pretty heavy. We got a little line right here that's going off. This is good enough to do the NG tune-up here now. This is kind of terrible to do, but they won't be in this area very long, so I'm not too worried about it. This is horrible for them to have to go in and deal with, so if this breaks, that's probably not great. Okay, now we're hitting that too hot phase here. See how this sensor is saying, hup, too hot, too hot, too hot. Blocked. Oh no, that's not great. Hey, we need to do something like this. Something like this. Like right now? That will help with that. We are keeping this line pressurized here, and so the reactor will always have water to feed into the reactor. That was really good, by the way. Really good stuff. Oh, and this is also having problems here. So what needs to happen is it needs to be liquid bridged on somewhere. If this isn't supplying water, then maybe here? Just so it's always got water. And then let's cut this off because our pressure, our pressure is pretty low, so we need to get that pressure higher. Let's keep bringing water in. We have an input block. Oh, that's not great. That means that I'm also doing that over here. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Alright, we're gonna let them in here. Hey, those animals. You NV tuning up? Yep. Looks like you are. What's going on here? You're not getting enough heat? Micrograms. I mean, at this point, an airflow tile is useless. Like, just destroy it. There. Yes, feel the radiation, dupes. Feel the radiation. We're about to see it deliver the next bit of uranium. Yep, you saw that? Boom. Nice delivery. Right on time. This is broken because it's way too hot in here. Once we get the liquid pumping, once we get the liquid pump fixed, everything, this should go back to normal. The conductive wire says it's overloading. Pourquoi? Because I put this on it. Yeah, that's why. I am silly. Let's fix that. Like, well, let's do it like that. And then we're gonna put that way. Okay. Now, just small little fixes. Isn't this neat? Look how much power we're producing. Dang! Oh, we haven't even seen... Oh, the steam turbines. Half a megajoule. Still waiting on that crude. Nobody, huh? Whew. Jeez, Joshua. See how it's bouncing down? We're getting down to the right area here. Getting down to that right 225. All the turbines are all lit up. This one's having a little bit of problems with some steam. The steam is still low. We're only at 7 kilograms. Maybe we now drop some water in here a little bit faster. A lacy whistle blossom. This is going to take heat off of this metal tile that we've run all the way across here, right? So we've got this big metal tile that's kind of like a bin for our nuclear waste. It's going to bring any of the water that hits right here is just going to turn into steam, and hopefully it'll pressurize up here and not just down here. So we have multiple pressure points. That's why this is also here. Let's take a quick look at Aries' irradiation. She got 18 rads, or 19 rads from doing those. Not horrible. Not great. The refrigerator is packed. Somebody was very upset that they had to keep doing that. Very quickly, let's get this rocket out of here. See ya. One more, and that's this bottle emptier is failing to drop water in here. Or, no, that's not water, it's crude. That's fine. Now we have a bottle of crude, and we can put that bottle right here. Yeah. As you can see, the liquid nuclear waste inside the pipe is at 38 degrees. So it's gotten cooled down, and this is starting to go red. Great sign. Good health. These are hurting a little bit, probably because of the temperature. Yeah. What are we seeing here? The temperature is saying it's too cold here. Why are we getting like big water or heat spikes? Because we're increasing the steam. That's what's going on. Because we're increasing the steam level, it's dropping the temperature of the room. Are you getting good? And this does not have enough good steam, in my opinion, to run fully. We need to really add it in. New printables. Oxygen? Something going on with our oxygen here? Pressure too high? It's always just a little bit too high. This definitely needs to get put back on. might help it run a little better. Our salt water is 30 degrees in here. This whole setup here is just in shambles. We're gonna rip it apart and put in a proper engine right here. Okay, getting there. Almost have the full tune-up, but basically we have 6 more aquatuners that we can build if we ever choose to build those aquatuners, and then 3 other full sets of power, whatever we want to do with that. And now we are back to where I was last game, or before the game failed. So we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for entertaining me get this research reactor online. It's gonna continue to do its little thing, and next time new rockets. We're gonna get a rocket silo in here, and some more steam turbines to suck up all the heat that's gonna be generated by our Radbolt generators here. Looks like we got something going on here. Not full. Not full, probably should do. Cool. I'll let that work itself out, no big deal. So when somebody comes around, they'll handle it. Just one more look at the radiation. Here's a big old spike of it here. Not pretty. We could definitely do better, but definitely the 2 plastics help it to make it become just a slight hazard and not actually something serious. So, and all we have to do is turn this off and then turn this off, and the enriched uranium will, because there's such a little amount, we can, whoop, there's some rain, it'll just stop, like come to a stop instead of exploding, as long as we're feeding it water still. And then let's chop this one pipe here so that it has enough water. Great. These will always make sure this has enough water too. Looks like we got some damage from steam. Steam damage because it got too hot. Oh, I see, because it's just chilling in that pipe. Yeah, I probably should have gone through through here. We're gonna stop that for now. Let it drain out. And then I think we have a balance with these 3 feeding this. Okay. Oh, there's a knock gate. Now we're getting Radbolts. We're getting 423 Radbolts a cycle. Hold 'em. That's enough to launch a rocket in 2 cycles. Yes. Yes. And it's going to be over here in this little silo that's already protected by blast shot, and ready for steam turbines to already accept that the heat that's going to come from it from bunker tiles. We got like 36 bunker tiles we can go down. All right.